Welcome to Dr. Martin Music Beyond Time. Today, we dive into the electrifying life of one of the greatest guitarists of all time, Jimi Hendrix. His music changed rock history forever, and his influence can still be felt today. Stick around as we explore his rise to fame, his personal life, and a little-known fact that might surprise you. Jimi Hendrix was born Johnny Allen Hendrix on November 27, 1942, in Seattle, Washington, USA. His father later changed his name to James Marshall Hendrix. As a child, Jimi showed an early love for music, often imitating guitar riffs using a broomstick. At 15, he got his first real guitar and started practicing obsessively, setting the stage for his future stardom. As a teenager, Jimi formed his first band, the Velvet Ones, but his true breakthrough came when he joined the U.S. Army in 1961. Although he was discharged a year later, this period introduced him to bassist Billy Cox, a lifelong friend and collaborator. After the Army, Hendrix played as a backing guitarist for stars like Little Richard, the Isley Brothers, and Curtis Knight, but he longed to create his own music. Everything changed when Jimi moved to London in 1966 and formed the Jimi Hendrix Experience with Noel Redding, bass, and Mitch Mitchell, drums. Their first single, Hey Joe, was a massive hit, followed by iconic tracks like Purple Haze and The Wind Cries Mary. His legendary performance at the Monterey Pop Festival, 1967, where he set his guitar on fire, cemented his place in rock history. Jimi's career reached new heights in 1969 when he headlined Woodstock, delivering a soul-stirring rendition of The Star-Spangled Banner. This performance became one of the most celebrated moments in rock history. He then formed the Band of Gypsies, exploring funk and blues influences that further showcased his musical genius. Despite his fame, Jimi's personal life was filled with ups and downs. He had relationships with Kathy Etchingham and later Devin Wilson, among others. However, he never married or had any known children. His deep love for music often overshadowed his personal affairs, making his guitar his greatest companion. By 1970, Jimi was exploring new sounds, but also struggling with exhaustion, pressure from the music industry, and personal issues. He wanted more creative freedom and was working on a new album that would push his artistry even further. Unfortunately, he would never see this vision fully realized. On September 18, 1970, at just 27 years old, Jimi Hendrix was found unresponsive in London, England. The official cause of death was asphyxiation due to barbiturate intoxication. His sudden passing shocked the world and placed him in the infamous 27 Club, alongside other legends like Janis Joplin, Jim Morrison, and later Kurt Cobain. Even though his career lasted only 4 years, Hendrix's impact was immeasurable. Albums like Are You Experienced, Axis, Bold as Love, and Electric Ladyland continue to inspire musicians across genres. His experimental guitar techniques, including feedback and wah-wah pedals, revolutionized rock music forever.
Hey Joe, where you going now? Running your head. I heard you shot your lady down, you shot her down. Ain't no hangman for me. You ain't gonna put a rope around me.
Did you know that Jimi Hendrix was once kidnapped? In 1969, after a show in New York, he was abducted by unknown men, possibly linked to the mafia, and held hostage for 2 days. His manager allegedly had to negotiate his release. This strange event remains one of the wildest stories in rock history. Jimi Hendrix's music lives on, proving that true legends never fade. What's your favorite Jimi Hendrix song? Let me know in the comments. Also, if you love rock legends, check out my video on Freddie Mercury. I've left the link in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Dr. Martin Music Beyond Time for more amazing biographies.